What's happening, everyone? How y'all doing? Welcome to Firebrand Nation News. Today is a Monday. I am so excited. You know, when it's Monday, it means it's Panelist Monday. And today I have an incredible panelist with me in studio, even though we're in different locations, but I am so excited. I welcome each and every one of you to our Monday show. We are live. Comment in the comment section. We shall be chatting you up. Today we have an interesting topic. Yani, when you see me and Bob holding glasses like this, yeah, you know it's about to go down. We are so excited. I welcome you all to Firebrand Nation News Monday edition. Welcome so much. I hope you are doing good. I hope you're keeping safe. You are sanitizing, washing your hands, being cautious, not being ignorant, but being cautious. And I also hope by now you have started going back to the altar of God. Last week, we talked about being thankful and going back to church. I hope you have started. I really do hope you have been watching this, and I hope you've been doing good. We finished July, the month of July. What? We are so grateful to God. We are keeping the faith, and we are still doing it strong. We are in the month of August. And in this month, it means new month, new giveaway. In the month of August, we have a new giveaway. We have a different giveaway. And in the month of March, our giveaway is that first of all, you have to have subscribed to our YouTube channel. That is Firebrand Nation on YouTube. And also follow us on IG at Firebrand Nation. And then the second instruction is you have to invite your friends to every time we are going live. That is Monday and Friday at 3 p.m. East African time. Join us live and invite many of your friends and tell them to say invited by. And at the end of August, we shall tally all the results and then find our winner. And I am proud to say our winner for July month is with us in studio. We are going to introduce among the panelists. We are going to introduce her. And right now, without any further ado, let's introduce the panelists. I think we need to be having this dress code. Last week was all week as naona ni denim. I'm like, what is happening? But anyway, to my right, the beautiful, our model. Hey, Leone Turapia scarf. I am telling you, we have the beautiful Betty Muzarika. Salumia Watu.
Hi everyone. Hi. It's amazing to be back on FNN. I'm telling you, the show today is going to be lit. The latest of them all. I'm excited. And what to denim to represent Leo, to represent what to denim, and we've got them drinks ready because we need to go kwanza. Now we are good. We are good to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Wow! And our male panelist mwenye amevaa black. Yaani sijui kama leo ni kuchange amechange, but anatuambia what's happening. Pastor Kevin Mulima, pungia watu mkono, pungia mkono.
Hey, naona ni kama ni wave. Hey, my hand is so flexible. Yeah, so anyway, just like Boma amesema, pia mimi, I'm so excited about this day. I'm so excited to be back online, on live TV. Yeah, some places tuko kwa TV. Yeah, so thank God. Yeah, venye nimesema jina, Kevin Mulima, Firebrand Kevin. I'm so honored and I'm so blessed to be here. Hawa watu wanaongea kuhusu drinks. Just leave them there. Acha tusigusie hiyo. Yeah.
That's awesome. Our other male panelist. This one, yani title ilistic. Yani ilistic. He was fighting and he's still fighting for the rights of Black Beans Master. Yes. Firebrand Reverend Joshua. Ambia watu.
Utaambia watu nini?
Black Beans Matter.
So I'm so excited today. It's another Firebrand Nation Day. and I'm so excited. Leo yani niko very happy to see each and everyone, the panelists guys wako sawa. And I just hope kila mtu nyumbani osha mikono. Put your mask. So I hope everybody home is keeping safe. And it's amazing. Today I'm in a different location. I'm with my bishop here, and she's greeting all of you who are online. Wale watoko kwa comment section, manze bishop amewasalimia sana. Yeah. Simunisalimia salamu za
awesome.
Salamu za askofu.
Tumesalimika. Tumesalimika. Tunasalimiana kwa hewa.
Hapo sawa.
We are so excited to have the panelists with us. We are so excited to be coming to you to bring this topic to you. We are very, very excited. And before we even move into the topics, we love to have a good laugh. Yani, hapa tunapenda kucheka. Ukituona tukicheka, just know that is what we love to do. The joy of the Lord in us. Just love to laugh and have a good.
And ndio kabisa.
We are going into our meme section. Yani memes za leo zimeweza kuruka, zimeweza mbaya, and we are entering into a meme section studio. Let's go to our first meme. Tupeleke ndani kwa meme yetu ya kwanza. Studio
kwa meme. Studio meme.
Studio onto our first meme. What? Okay. Our first meme is, "Ashame your villagers who said you'll walk the rest of your life. Buy this moving Toyota." Okay.
Wewe ongeza meme bana. Ako wapi mtu wa meme? Anapokea.
Nataka meme mingi.
Meme amenunua Toyota.
Buy this moving Toyota K30 at an amazing offer of 90K, 1000 cc. What up na usikubali kutembea kama mifugo. Location
Kerugoya.
Tafadhali msikubali kutembea kama mifugo.
Nakwambia afadhali kukua mifugo kuliko hiyo gari.
Acha hivyo. Umeona number plate ya gari yenyewe?
KRA.
Kerugoya.
Hii ukichukua utakuwa na deni throughout kama tu ya KRA.
Let me ask you, watu wa nini? Watu wa Kirugoya ni which? Wanaongeanga accent gani?
Ndrai kwa mbevo. Kwena mbevo. I am a Kirugoya person. Yes.
Ndio maana ulikuwa nasema memes zimekill today kwa sababu najua zina touch a soft spot kwako.
Zinakuta soft spot.
Watu wa Kirugoya wanapenda ngali kuliko
Our next meme, unaweza nunua nyama ya 50 bob bila kushinda ukiambia mtu wa butchery ni apaka is your life na ni tomorrow maybe.
Hata kama ni apunda wetu katakatiwa nyama.
Katakatiwa tu hata kama ni apaka.
Unaingia kwa mtu wa butcher unamwambia haki niweke ka 50. Haki paka yangu iko na tabia mbaya sana.
Haki yako tu ka 50 tu. Ako tu tafadhali.
Ati paka yangu iko na tabia mbaya sana. Kapaka kanapenda nyama. Kumbe kapaka ni leo.
And to our next meme, onto the next meme studio. I say memes aziguzi soft spot kwenyu. Ikweli unaendanga butchery unasema usinikatie hii ni white sana, nikatie hii ya red.
Hiyo ya butchery imeniguza by the way. Hiyo ya butchery hiyo ya butchery imeniguza mahali.
The next meme is the teacher's method, the Indian guy's method. Indians, why did you come to teach us?
Imeniguza where?
Yeah, this one.
Ile time kuna project.
Panatumia njia refu.
Nakwambia uko na project, hiyo ndio time ukiingia YouTube ni history ni how to. Kwa sababu vitu unaambiwa kwa class. OMG.
Mimi nakumbuka there is a certain topic yenye tulifunzwa and then the lecturer the way alikuwa anafunza ilikuwa hakukuwa anatupatia answers, alikuwa anatuuliza answers. So ana kama for example anaweza uliza 2 times 2 alafu mtu anamwambia ni 8, yeye anaandika 8. Then akimuuliza kwa nini ni 8 anakuambia that yeye ajui, yeye amepatiwa tu the answer. Man, I'm telling you, we were confused. A full semester aujui kitu yoyote, but nilifika pale YouTube University campus ya Kenya. Within 30 minutes nimerevise semester mzima. So the Indian guys manze, big up.
Actually we mtu wa meme, turudi kwa meme, ngoja kwanza turudi kwa meme, turudi kwa muhindi.
Turudi kwa
muhindi hivyo.
Turudi kwa Patel.
Patel. Rudi kwa Patel anataka kurudi. Rudi nyuma. Panda.
Rudi nyuma Patel pale.
Unaona hii mimi nanikumbusha tukiwa high school. Unapata mse amefanya hesabu Unaona zile hesabu za zinakwanga za algebra ama nini, zile zinaanzianga on the top left inaisha bottom right. Unajua?
Indices.
Alafu wewe juu unaenda unakopi answer. Hiyo A to B. Unachukua kitabu ya neighbor unakopi answer. Alafu una cook method hapo, alafu teacher anakuja anakwambia explain. Haujawahi tamani lesson ya PE ifike kama hiyo time.
Alafu hapo ndio mwalimu Mau anasema that ameongea na class teacher atachukua tu hiyo PE.
Atachukua tu hiyo PE.
Hapo ndio in the coming and the going.
The Jabarbar.
Anyway, on to our next meme of the day studio. Yeah, teacher's method is very interesting. Had he never trust this stillness. Ini uji.
Yeah.
Mbona kitu
inakaa kama victim of this stillness.
Yes.
Have you been banned before?
I am a victim. What?
Kuchoma vipropa.
Wacha niwaambie. I think this thing should go to school. And then watu wapatiwe hii uji waambiwe waandike the day you will never forget with this picture.
Kwanza umesema
using the diagram below.
Yes.
Using the diagram below, give us write a composition on the day you will never forget.
Alafu unaona kala hiyo kikombe ni gani? It is red. Kulikuwa na that title yenye ilikuwa inakamia a red letter day, which is the same na the day I will never forget.
Right.
The day I will
red
never
letter
forget
day.
ever.
Or we say ama iko hivyo, alafu mpatiwe mwambie muandike all that glitters is not gold.
Hiyo ndio
sasa.
How will I once beaten twice shy? Write a composition on once beaten twice shy.
By cover.
Hapa kuna composition nyingi. Hapa kuna composition. Anyway.
Once beaten twice shy.
Anyway, studio next meet. Rather than.
No sooner had I.
Our next mean teacher. You can't breathe underwater. Wow, this is genius.
Yes.
Wisdom. Don't leave me. Don't leave me now.
Yes.
Wisdom.
This is wisdom. Give me wisdom. Give me wisdom.
Hey, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Baptize us, please, with your wisdom. Why?
Your Highness. Hey.
Na vile kwanza amebalance hiyo kibuyu kwa kichwa. He can really do.
Unaona that face venye anaangalia.
You see
your face ni ile. I told you.
You see?
I told you so.
And I don't know kama any of you.
Your Highness.
I don't know kama any of you were in this situation where a teacher anasema that this thing is not possible, and then someone, especially in maths, kuna those teachers wenye hawakuwa wanajua kusolve some things, and then you know that you click on a solution, but sasa wao ama in physics ama in chemistry, and then anasema that this thing is not possible. It is not possible. And then anaku-explain, and then all of a sudden unapata that kulikuwa na a solution. Ukiangalia tu the face yenye anakuanga nayo after that, the face ukiangalia baby ni kama unasikia kumwambia I told you
I told you so.
Hey.
I seriously what? Anyway, the memes have been good. Kindly tell us in the comment section which meme you have liked. I am reading your comments. Wilfrida anauliza ni wapi tunatoa nyama ya 50 bob. Rev Joshua, please tell us ni wapi unatoa nyama ya 50 bob.
Uliza bomb.
Mtu anatoa nyama ya
si bomb alishinda nyama suu.
Inakuwa ni nyama ya paka by the way. Unanulia paka nyama ya 50 bob.
People with pets.
Tuone kando. Sisi watu wa denim, tuoneni kando tutawaambia.
Kuna mpaka ya dhati.
Tutakuja kuwaona kando. Inakaa mnajua mengi kutushinda.
Kwani Rev Joshua na Bom walikuwa wako na dates. Ndio maana amevaa deni. Lazima ikuwe na deni. Lazima ikuwe nguo zenu lazima zikuwe na deni.
Acha nikwambie. Kuna nyama ya 50 bob ya paka. Alafu kuko na ya 30 bob ya mtoto wa paka. Unashika?
Yaani bucha gani kukuje?
Ni bucha ya mapaka.
Niokote tababali, niokoteni what? Why? There's someone called Owen Brian amesema hiyo ya uji is my favorite. Hiyo ya uji ndio yake ya favorite ya composition. Tunafaa kuwapatia challenge. Mwenye ata come up na the best composition based on hiyo mimi ya uji. Hiyo tu mimi ya uji. Yani
hiyo ndio nafai kukuwa giveaway for next time. Mtu andike ya composition.
Yeah. Composition. Zile tangwa nini hizo Kiswahili sijui ulikuwa unaandika sijui methali, sijui proverbs,
vitendawili. Sajili. Ukitumia sajili.
My best meme actually ni hiyo ya uji. Unaendaga unatoka na njaa. Unaingia kwa nyumba, unapata uliekewa uji. Wewe na njaa yako unapiga zile zinaitangwa mafunda makubwa. Unaelewa? Unachukua unapiga ya kwanza. Unajaza kwa mdomo. Nashika. Ukishajaza kwa mdomo,
leo unaanza kuvuta
uko mbele.
Unaanza kuvuta hewa kwa mdomo.
Guy, that is very serious. That is very, very serious. That's very serious. Anyway, those have been our memes for today. I hope you have enjoyed. You can keep on telling us which is your favorite meme in the comment section. And I want us to go directly into the topic of the day, which is last week the president had a press conference. Yani ile shati aliva ilikuwa interesting. Like your shati anafaa kuwa akivaa every single time. That your shati ilitu bless, by the way. Your shati yake ilitu bless. So yesterday the president addressed our Honorable President Uhuru Kenyatta addressed the nation and gave his speech. And in that speech, he was talking about the fact that schools are still being open in 2021. Watu wa university mko wapi? 2021 And then the other thing that brought mixed emotions. Yani, the other thing that he said that brought mixed emotions completely was he said that he is banning alcohol for 30 days, that he's closing all bars, that hakuna kupatiana license, like people to sell alcohol, there's no license being given, whatever. And it was a joy to some people. Some people were happy about that. But majority of the people were like, Mr. President, hapa umetuumiza, how are we going to live? They were not happy. You were not happy. So today we want to discuss how the ban of alcohol has affected us, especially as youth, because some people may say they are happy about it, but other people are not happy about it. And these are the reasons some people are saying they're happy about it and they're not happy about it. For people who are happy about it, they're saying they're happy because one, rate of crime is reduced because people will not be induced in alcohol or whatever. Parents who are worrying about their children becoming alcohol addicts, they are happy about it. But people who are not happy about that speech are saying, how are they going to live without alcohol? How are they going to... people are going to the extent of saying, how are we going to survive? Alcohol has become like water. You cannot stay for long without water. But they are like, now are we going
yours
to...
is not water. We know yours is not water. We know.
This is water. So people are saying they can't survive. Other people are saying that alcohol has helped them through times where they are being depressed, they're having anxiety, especially through this time, Corona season. Some people have lost their jobs. So alcohol has been helping them like to cope and all that. So that is what we are going to discuss. And we're going to base it on youth, because we are youth. We have had them complain that ibani alcohol hapana. Yani some people even were saying ata afunge visima penye alcohol zinachimbwa bado watatafuta vichochoro hadi waipate. It is that serious. And even in the comment section you can join us in our talk today. And I just want to ask our panelists, as we are discussing, it's a discussion. Your opinion, just give us your free opinion. That why do you think for some people it's a joy and to other people it's not a joy? And are their reasons reasonable? Like, do they make sense? Are they speaking wisdom? Should they baptize us in their wisdom, or should we tell us, whatever wisdom you're using, it's not working for us? What do you think? And I'll start with you, Pastor Kevin. What do you think?
Okay, first of all, when we say that we want to evaluate even the effectiveness of the measures the president aliweka concerning alcohol, we need to understand what were the effects of alcohol in the first place. So alcohol pertaining to the coronavirus, personally, I think that it is quite meaningless. Sioni kama there is like it has idea in any way, because if you put a restriction on something without like having some a measure to empower that person, you are going to force ni kama una create a loophole for corruption, because people will still seek it. It's just like ni kama tu bangi. The day it was legalized in some places, most of the people like ilikama ikakuwa even the price ilienda chini, unaelewa? So I think it's more of it, we need to do much like the measures zenye zinakuwa put. Yes, it helps because the joints mali watu walikuwa na meet kunywa pombe, like now it has been rendered useless, so to some point they are going to restrict the meeting of the meetings, but alcohol on itself, it is not. I think it could have been several measures put where banning alcohol is one of them to restrict this thing. But banning alcohol in itself is not going to do anything. That is my take. And then the other things, like what people are saying, like things like crime. Let us be honest. Most of the people who commit crime, they're normally not drunk. Let us be honest. When you're drunk, you cannot do any crime because you will be caught. Stagger like utakuwa caught. They do drugs, which are, and alcohol by itself is not like you cannot. It does not have the same effect as a drug, where it gets you so high that you become reckless. Alcohol just makes you unstable. Venye watu husema that inafanya mtu asahau shida zao. But I think we need to put more focus on addressing, like, instead of banning this thing, we tell you that it is not right for you to take it because of this and this. Yeah.
Okay. Mona in the comment section is saying, but bado alcohol inauzwa supermarket, but ndio zimefungwa, plus it can also be bought online. You know, when I heard that statement, that speech Uhuru made, I was like, okay, so he's banning sale of alcohol and whatever. And I saw some places putting posts that they're not going to be selling. And then I'm walking into a supermarket. I'm like, this is a place where alcohol is being sold and the people are still buying. And then you go to some other place, people are stopping to buy and they're open. I was like, so how is this regulation operating? Or why did he close bars and then leave these other places open? Because and matter of fact, it's not like they were like that officially open. It's just that watu tu walikuwa wanaenda kuhang out hapo, like as Pastor Kevin has said. But now the alcohol is still being sold, but the point is bars are being closed. That means point of connection haiko, but people can gather at home and drink together. So Bon, do you think that is reasonable?
I think this is very interesting. We can look at it in two ways. Probably just saying there are some COVID-19 patients who were found with coronavirus because they were drunk. That is one. But honestly speaking, that is just a by the way. Honestly speaking, if he was to ban alcohol, he should have done it a long time ago and stop using coronavirus as an excuse. Now, those have been opened for corruption, as Pastor Mulima has said. There are loopholes. Supermarkets and places for wines and spirits recorded an influx in sales. Yani, watu ndio wamenunua proper. Another repercussion of this is that people are drinking in their houses with children at home. So you're having children there, you think they're not going to try this out at such a young age. They will try drinking because their parents are drinking and whatever, even if they're told not to and the parents goes to work. What do you think the children are left doing at home? So what I would say is I do not support the opening of bars. I support the closing of bars. I support the closure of the alcohol, whatever, but don't blame it on coronavirus. Right. If you were to close down, to lock down these places, put it even in the law, lock them up. But here now is the problem. People are over 18. The young people are over 18. Utawa shonini, this person is of age. They will go buying. You see the way when you tell a child, usifanye hivi na hivi, now they want to do that. It's just like the meme we've seen. You cannot breathe underwater.
Right.
Sip water.
Sips water slowly.
So, if you tell me not to drink alcohol as a youth over 18, what am I going to do?
You will.
Just think about it. I think we should stop using coronavirus for something. And if you are to set records straight, just set them straight as they are. That is my take.
Awesome. I like that. And to you, Pastor, to you, Rev Joshua, some people are saying that they cannot, like they were asking, how will we survive? That's the statement that ilini capture. Mimi ilini capture, kuni capture, ilini zagazu. I was like, people are saying we cannot survive. Like it is impossible. That means people are this addicted to alcohol to the point of they cannot survive without it. How has our generation gotten to that point? What's your take on that, Rev Joshua?
Well, I think we are living in a very strange society whereby the love of alcohol is so high. The rate of addiction is so high because you find that people begin drinking when they're in high school, some of them when they're in primary school. So by the time they get out, they begin drinking, and it's the cheap brew, cheap beer. You get. So I think that's actually a major problem that we are having. Like we have a country, and it's not only in like our country, but it's global. Drinking is just on another level. I think, and this is not a topic for today. The number one thing, you see the way they say cannot be sold to for ages which are under 18. That should be the campaign everywhere. Now, concerning the banning or the closure of bars, I think it makes sense to an extent of because they're trying to limit the gatherings where people will come and gather. But I still try to differ because we have the eateries and people are gathering at the eateries, and they don't, most of the eateries that I've attended, they don't even observe the 1.5 as such. They don't have sanitizers at their doors. They don't have the places to wash their hands. And so I don't see why should you close the bars, because the same thing that has been the same measures that have been taken to the eateries is the same measures that would have been taken to the bars. Get to the bars, and we're not saying that people should drink, but we're just looking at the fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's no way because if it's the 1.5, the social distancing thing, let it be also applied to the bars, and then for places where we have the small bars, the machinani ones and all that, those ones can now be closed because there's no the social distancing. But still, look at it this way: we have small eateries, those estate kiosks. They're still functioning the same way the small bars will function. You understand? So there's no way you can say you've banned, because again, if it's drinking, people are really drinking. This is the best time that people are drinking. I have a neighbor who has 3 crates in their house. 3 crates. and they were even asking me, they were asking me, say, can we just party? Can I give you some? I was like, party after party. And then I was like, by the way, sinipatiwe kama 3 hivi naweza uza. Unajua? Biashara. But the thing is, I don't think closing the bars has really made an impact. EABL will still sell.
Yeah.
It still sell. Yeah. Kwanza sasa hivi itauza vizuri sana.
And maybe and maybe to add on whatever Rev Joshua amesema concerning even like the people meeting, I've come to realize that even like the ban of the alcohol, so like whatever people are complaining that how will I survive, is not really the alcohol itself, but it's the gathering. It is the gathering. The gathering as they drink. Because kama mtu ana kitu ingine ile kama zoea that we normally meet just we meet and then we drink. It's just the same thing with us. When they banned church, like when they banned gatherings in church, we also asked the same thing. how will we survive? Because for us, our drinking and our gathering, like it is mostly revolves around worshiping God. So now when that one is cut, then how we also feel like how will we survive? And then now we found out, we went beyond our means, and like beyond our ways, just to find, trying to establish ways venye tunaweza communicate and to worship together. So what happened? Come up na Zoom meetings. We also came up na kama ni things like prayer meetings in the morning na vitu kama hizo. So do you see what will happen? People will also come up because we are creative humans.
Right.
True. Embedded a creative spirit inside of us. So even them, what I find a creative means to beat this thing, and it will be legal. It will be legal, not illegal. So for me, I think whatever needs to be done like venye Boma alisema, if you want to ban it, don't ban it, but don't blame it on Corona. You can put moral reasons on it. Like we want to rehabilitate this country and things like that, but not
you see actually just to add on what Pastor Mulima is just saying, I think you see the worst thing is that we have a government that has cartels in it.
Exactly.
So someone will tell and advise the president to close all the bars so that they can have an opportunity to make money.
Right.
So it's not really about closing the bar, or it's not about like we want to limit the social gathering, but it's about an agenda.
Yes, I also think you know, we've seen leaders, government officials being caught because of drinking. Not one, even police officers being caught because of the same.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really say it's because they were tainting the government and putting a bad picture out there. So the president decided to ban it. But that is also another reason that this thing is affecting everyone, as Corona is affecting everyone. But if you are going to ban something, you need to know that you're not talking to just anyone. You need to realize that you are dealing with people just as you are a person. We need to know these experts, these advisors, that advise our
experts.
Hashtag jaded.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
You know, because when you tell us things, when you tell us such things, and people are in the industry, there are some people who are working in the breweries themselves, wanajua hapo unatupara, unatubeba ujinga, and there's nothing as bad as knowing that unabeba ujinga. So may God have mercy on us. But another thing where people rush to alcohol because you're having stress, or you basically just stress, you rush to alcohol. I think banning of this is going to be good for them, because alcohol needs money, and if you don't have money to go purchase it, and they are closed, even the small liquor stores, then you will tend to look for other ways to help you cope with the stress. If it is going to be fitness, if you're going to be working out, which is a better solution. So I think that can be good. It will help people to look for other means to relieve their stress.
And people in the comment section, Wilfrida says, Kagwe special imepelekwa nyumbani. We need to revisit that regulation. Mona says the fact that people say they can't live without alcohol in a prick mahali, it's so wanted. Mona, we are with you there. She also Wilfrida says if they want to ban alcohol, they should stop its production, start from the source, closing bars and get production in the high ID. Then also Mona says, yes, Wilfrida, watu wanataka kupunguza stock, exactly why alcohol is being sold. And Bob, you have said something very profound. You've said that they can find other ways, or whatever. And the fact that they have, and also Pastor Kevin, you said people have a creative mind. The fact that they have stopped the gathering where people go to bars and whatever, people have now come up with other ways, in the sense that people are meeting in their homes.
Right.
People are meeting outside. Akoka joint Kenya kanauzwa. alcohol. If like there's a liquor store, that's where people are meeting outside it. That's where they're gathering to actually take alcohol and enjoy. And even at home, you've also said that stop blaming it on coronavirus, because the fact that they're still meeting, the fact that they're still going to buy means the coronavirus can still be spread through that. So these regulations, as people are saying that, oh, the closing of bars is helping, and other people are saying it's not helping. For me, I actually think the way you have said, it's not actually helping at all. But our generation, our youth, practically, I think it's the one which is being more affected, because they are addicted. It's not just that, sometimes, and it's not that we are supporting it, but sometimes grown-ups are like, okay, it's weekend, it's just like Saturday peke, Sunday is family time, and then Monday, niko kazini. Our generation is used to it Monday to Monday. You understand? Right. And I don't know, maybe you may be having friends, go through that, and maybe someone who is watching us maybe can be like me. I also go through that. I actually can, someone can say I'm actually addicted to it and whatever. What advice can you give somebody who is thinking that? Because some people actually have gone through anxiety periods, depression periods, especially during this time. Job is lost, nini is gone, and now alcohol has become their way to numb the pain. Because when they take alcohol, they just get high, they numb that pain, they feel good, and stress imeisha for that moment, and then kesho ikirioka, they continue taking alcohol the next day. So as it continues like that, they have become addicted to it, that they cannot live without it. You understand? Imefika to that point. And I'm saying it's not even our older generation, it's a small percent that is being affected to that level. But our generation is one which is affected to the most, to the greater extent, the one who are affected. And someone who's like that and it's, me, I need to do that, or I need to know how I can help my friend or my family. What can you tell someone?
I was having a discussion with a friend of mine who thinks the ban is helping, because she was seeing some of her friends who are addicted now reducing on the drink. They haven't quite stopped, but they're not drinking as much because they know kupata inakuwa ngumu. So she was saying that how she thinks it's helping. She hopes that they're going to switch, which is what we want, for them to stop. But when you ban something just like that, the way churches were banned just like that, kuna hiyo pinch yenye mtu ako nayo, you wouldn't really agree directly, but in the end we just came to cope up with the current situations. So eventually they're going to cope. And what I can tell them is to find something to occupy their time. I will tell them, if you feel like you are having a breakdown or something, go have a run, do jogging, do something. It's not a matter of liking sports or anything, but if you want to be well eventually, if you want to be okay, and there's no alcohol, find something for yourself. Find something that is going to occupy your time, that is going to help you to cope with situations. Other families, there are families which are breaking down, there are families which are not okay, and we would understand in such a situation where someone is having mental issues, mental illnesses, depression kicking in. But it is possible to treat it. Addiction is possible to get rid of it. Find something to occupy your time. I will advise you to do fitness programs, or just find something to occupy yourself. Mostly for me, I will say do sports, do exercises, and it's going to work. It's going to work. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but if you want to be okay in the end, then you need to put in the time. No pain, no gain. You need to put in effort, and at the end, in the end, you're going to be all okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Pastor Kevin, I don't know. I think maybe I'm speaking out of let me say experience, and also like people maybe around me and whatever. I think that's why I'm saying it. How would you advise somebody who's be like, ikitu ni ngumu kuacha? Wacha nitumie layman's language. Ikitu ni ngumu kuacha, tell somebody who is like that, and maybe they have that desire to stop, but it's still hard in them because it's something now they are used to it. And you know how bad an addiction is. Like if you're addicted to something, it is really, really hard to let it go and all that. How can you advise somebody whose mentality is like that?
I think whatever Bom has said is the most important thing. And I think this is something that God created inside of us, that there is something that that must always be filled. When like the Bible says that God is going to replace the heart of stone with the heart of flesh. He never said that he's going to remove that stone. He's going to replace. So like it's always that way. Like even Paul, when he was still a bad sinner, when he was a sinner, not a bad sinner. He was a sinner. Yeah, like at the time he was killing people. Like he had zeal for whatever he was doing, in that he could traverse different cities to execute his mission. But when he was transformed, the zeal continued, only that the agenda was different. So I think understanding that one, it shows that if someone is addicted to something, it's not really the addiction to that thing, but it is the addiction to fulfill a certain thing. And I've done some slight readings, especially concerning these things like the instant gratification. It is just a hormone that we normally try to please. Like there is this hormone called dopamine. It is the most addictive hormone that we can really get. Like it's the most addictive. We normally try, like even like people who watch pornography, masturbation, and all that. It's an addiction to that hormone that they're trying to get rid of. So what we really need is finding something else that is going to give us like is going to make us like not really eliminating the hormone, but getting us to that point without really doing these other things. And I'll give you an example. I'll speak for myself. At one point, I loved music so much. And it is the point where anytime I was stressed up and everything, I would take a piece of paper and then I read the lyrics and then go somewhere, record them, and then I would feel good. All I wanted was to fulfill that. But now when things changed, right now I can say that when I feel like I'm down, I can take the scripture and then I read it, and then I feel like I've gotten to a certain high, using almost the same means, but you like not really using the same means, but like kufuata the same procedure, but the agenda is different. So we really need to be advised, like not really advised, but we really the people who are addicted to alcohol, they need to first of all know the truth. Even the Bible says that you will know the truth and it will make you free. What is normally propagated out there is that there is no other replacement to alcohol. I can tell you that there is a replacement. Some others, it's not alcohol ndio issue, inaweza kuwa labda ni madem. There is a replacement to this thing. And the replacement is just about you to, and first of all, understand that there is a replacement and go after it. So with that said, focusing so much on whatever builds you will do much better, because even things like kuambia mse ati anza kupray na hata juu kupray, it is, let's be practical, it is not possible. Kuambia mse ati find God, it is not practical, because kama mtu ajui God ni nani, like hawezi jua, hawezi mpata. So let's be honest, find something else that is that which is different from alcohol. It might be books. Soma book, inaweza kuwa labda ni kwenda kukimbia na kubonga na wase. Like just find something else that is going to divert you from there, and then from there start finding purpose in your life, because once you understand the purpose in your life, there are some things that you will not even do. So that is personally my take.
Awesome. I like that. Rev Joshua, what's your take on that as we come to a close to our show today? What's your take on that? I like that, Pastor Kevin.
I think much has been said from my colleagues, Bom and Firebrand Mulima. And maybe just to ice what they've said, I think I would narrow it down to these people who are really addicted and they're in this bondage. They are so entangled with alcohol. So they're so entangled. And my question would be, uh, do they really want to let it go? Because that's the big question. Do they want to let go? When I'm in bondage, do I want to be free? That's the question. And I think that's what you're asking when you look at these young people and they are all suffering and you're like, I can't live without this alcohol.
Yeah.
But before I look for a replacement, just as we've said, they have to replace it with something. Number one, do they even realize it's a problem?
Yes.
Yeah.
So and that's where we need to begin with, and maybe I think it's a big time for if you say like they're your friends. Number one is to maybe ask them, you guys, do you know this is bondage? Because there are people who are in this bondage and they don't realize they're okay with it. So
Yeah.
you tell them to replace, they're like, this is the best life ever. Why am I even supposed to replace it? You get? So then the moment we push that, or that is pushed into their minds, like I have a problem. Number one, I've realized I have a problem and I need to get rid of the problem. That's now when we will bring we now bring to them the change. Now for you to get out of this problem, stop drinking konyagi and replace it with your ujimoto. You get? Not even Holy Spirit. Not even Holy
Yeah,
Spirit.
uji. By the way, uji.
The kunywa uji.
Yes.
And then I believe it's gradual.
Yes.
If you drink 7 uh, bottles of beer, drink 5 tomorrow.
Yeah.
We won't judge you. We won't judge you. Even you watching the comment section, we won't judge you.
Yes.
We're not judging. Understand?
Yeah.
So I believe that's a big problem, and I think as a brand, as a ministry, and as a government, we need to get out there and find out. Uh, maybe sell this idea that you guys have a problem. Let them know they have a problem, because I think that should be the greatest campaign. That guys, you have a problem and you need to change. You're drinking too much. Like the way we usually say, do not sell alcohol under the age of 18.
18, yeah.
But that is after advertising how sweet alcohol is. You understand? So uh, it doesn't beat that fact that somebody will admire the alcohol. So maybe as an organization, we need to go out there and ask ourselves, and ask the people, just sell that idea to people, like this thing is bad. Try to show them how bad it is. If you've not engaged, don't engage. If you've already engaged, it's not a good thing. Try look for change. So I think but with that, the struggle for alcohol, because again, just to wind it up, supporting what my colleagues have said, most people get into excessive drinking because of life. Most of the people, a bigger percentage will tell you that. So I think also the approach of love, in that we are here for you, we are here to help you, we are here to work with you. Understand? That it's something that somebody feels, and I've tried it with someone, a friend, that you can be drunk, but come to my place. Just come as drunk as you are, and I won't judge you. I will feed you. I will host you. You get? And the person began to feel like I'm embraced. Like the only thing they needed is just that love, and that love replaced everything, the alcohol, the everything. Yeah. So I think that's also a bigger part. Like, why don't we reach out with love and love these people? Is a drunkard, is a what? Like your friends, Jane, you're saying you have a number of friends. Just tell them to come with that alcohol in your house, in your home. Tell them, come. As I take my tea, just take your alcohol.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah.
Tell them that, and then when they come, let them feel umse hata akiniambia niache ananiambia out of love because nimekunywa kiwango na hajani. I like what our reverend said. A friend of him told him to come and drink, and then he told the friend, just drink two. If you're supposed to drink one, drink two, one for yourself and one for me. You understand?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
And with time, you will win these people. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents of the faith.
Awesome. Sitajaribu hiyo lakini si kwa nyumba ya shisha. But anyway. until we get our own place. Anyway, that has been our show for today. I have learned something, and those are really. Thank you everyone for who's been watching the comment section. Thank you for chatting up and telling us your 2 cents. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. Remember that it's the month of August. It's a new month, meaning there's a new giveaway this month. And the giveaway is in our every show, Monday and Friday at 3 p.m. Tell your squad, tell your girlfriends, your boyfriends, what the auntie man coach to show what boys who are friends, what at our my entanglement, what wambie too, they come and say invited by. And if you was inviting them, if I have been invited by Bomb, I'll be like invited by Bomb, invited by Bomb, invited by Bomb. Tell as many of your friends. And every Monday and Friday, make sure you tell your people, and we shall be tallying them up. Today we have seen some people say we shall be tallying all the results every show. And the last Friday of August, the winner, the person who has the most invited by, is going to win 5,000 Kenya shillings. And our winner for July was our very own Betty Mozambique. Thank you, everyone.
To participate. I encourage them to participate in the giveaways. Man, it comes in handy. Comes in handy.
Awesome.
I've enjoyed the benefits. Enjoy the benefits as well.
Yes.
I've never seen a guy win. What's up, my guy?
No,
my guys.
No, this is what happened. Okay, kumbuka, for this giveaway, I was at, but I decided that I will step aside so that others dance. So for that reason, Bomb won.
I hear
congrats, you did me well, Bomb.
Moves were dope.
Hey, acha tu. Ama kama mnadhani sijui kudance, Bomb na Jane, Pastor Jane. Si tu dance size live.
Your dance moves were dope.
Anyway, until next live, which is going to be on Friday. See you all. Remember to love God, love others passionately. If you would like to join Firebrand Nation, contact us on our Instagram at Firebrand Nation. Just DM us. Just send us a simple message, and we shall get right back to you. Bye, everyone. Remember to love God, love others passionately, and we love you. Bye. Till next Friday.
What